Theme song.
It feels good to be back among the stars, but it's been a while, and thanks for those of you who stuck around, because work has been crazy, and I already feel the excitement and the comfort that comes with disappearing back into my happy space haven life. I'm remembering though that we left in kind of a situation. We are still working on looting this ship here, but we're also competing with the military alliance and the merchants and the cultists, or no, just androids. We have 2 hours until another slaver ship arrives. No doubt we'll be doing war with all of us. Again, I'm not too worried as long as they don't just open fire on us immediately. I think I might try to sell them back some of their prisoners, too. And we'll see what that does, if that interrupts some of the fighting. Because, again, this became a huge problem for my crew. It was a logistical nightmare with these shipping, like trade airlocks being constantly, like, you get booted out of them all the time and stuff. And that part was very annoying. I almost think it's like better to establish if you can punch a hole in the ship, it might be better than doing what we did here. So again, I'm not sure how many resources we managed to get off of this ship. I'm trying to get, all of the immediate and important ones, like the water and stuff. But obviously these folks it's hard to tell. The Fourchette, who is this? What's their target? Is the Fourchette? I don't know what's going on there. I do not know what is happening. But what I do know is, excuse me, I had my shuttles drafted, and they undrafted themselves. So I don't know what that's all about, but that's very annoying because I would love to get some fire crews over there. So what's your plan here? What do you have? You've got some water and Gerard Butler and Dorian on board. Yeah, where did they go? I had them drafted. All right. The SGS Good Ship Manatee has arrived. It's quite far away. Unpause here. Let's see. It looks like it's the exact same as this ship. I think we're gonna hail them. Well, let's see who they shoot first. Because we might just want to avoid these. I hope they can just jump out because I'd love to go get them on my own and not worry about just the absolute mess of logistics that are going on right here. So they haven't booted up their weapons just yet. We're gonna keep an eye on them. Nobody's shooting at me. No one's shooting at anybody just yet. Or, well, I mean, they're being shot, of course. They're not going to last very long. They're taking a lot of hits, but they do have the weaponry to fight back. So we have seen a launch here, and I'm seeing nobody on... And again, it says the Fourchette. And then here we have a fire team, which looks to be coming to the Fourchette. All right. That's okay. We're going on the defensive this time, then. So, where's Frank? Wednesday... Tony is here, so hang on. Okay, close the inventory. Get that out of here. Here we are. Tony, I want you to, let's just draft and eject Tony. Okay, I want team 2 drafted and brought over here. All right, this team, get everybody else out of there, and then let's undraft you and we'll have you deal with yourself. Team 2 and 1. Okay, well, Lori is drafted for some reason, so we'll undraft Lori. So we have a defense team here. Is this them? No. Okay, we are taking hits now. But again, they're not going to last very long. All right. Here comes the boarding party. They're coming in fast. They're coming in fast and hot. Team 1 is... I don't know. They have no sleep left. So let's bring them in here. Okay, where are they going to board? Gerard Butler and Dorian. It could be nice if they boarded. Here we go. The ship has been destroyed. The SGS Good Manatee has been destroyed. This is gonna be spicy. I love that when you're boarding, when you board a vessel, they're like everyone's waiting their turn to board the vessel. So let's pull these guys here. Let's pull Team 1 over here so we can get like a pretty decent firing line. All right, let's pull you guys into there. All right, and then you can be... Like, they're like, may we please invade your ship? Oh, yes, we'll wait. So, like, is there like a... Oh, Rashawn, get out of there, dude. Rashawn, do you even have anything? No, you don't have anything. So yeah, they're like, okay, can we? We'd like to invade, please. And they're like, all right, you're cleared for docking at docking port number 7. All right, the crew combat has begun. Oh wow, very aggressive boarding. Arlo, Cassia's got to get out of here. Cassia's taken too many hits. Anton is good. We have retaken the ship. They did not last very long. So if this shuttle could undock, that would just be delightful. Now I'm going to draft these. All right, I'm going to get Team 2 over here immediately boarding. Team 1, you guys are going to surrender, accept the surrender here of these folks. And then let's call that other ship. Actually, no, we can't, can we? That other ship is now a derelict vessel. We can't give these people back. All right, well, how are we? You know what? Here's the problem, folks. Here's the problem as I see it. All right. Where is... Okay, let's get these guys undrafted. Where is Tanya? Tanya is... She's part of this ship. Okay. Tanya. You need to... Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, now Tanya is normally our murderer. Okay, but we just don't have time for that right now. Oh no, they've tried to take the ship back over, guys. That's kind of the narrative that they're telling each other. Oh, there was a mutiny. They tried to free themselves from captivity. Is what happened. That's the story that they're reporting to Captain Annie. Okay, this ship is full and ready, so let's head on over here and dock through a hole in the ship if we can find one. This one looks good. Let's dock back here. Hopefully that'll give us a little more control. They've got already another salvage team is headed over there. So, like, again, we might have to actually just get out of here if we are not making enough, like, if we aren't getting enough water or basic survival supplies from these raids, from this ship, which is proving very hard to get stuff off of it. The preserver, okay, to the foreshadow. Okay, good, we're getting the water. So, like, if there's no water on here or, you know, the other people are starting to take stuff, we might have to just abandon this area. Maybe we can come back to it. We'll get you guys there we are, undrafted. There we go. Team 3 should be heading into here. Dorian and Rashawn. Who is Team 3? Are those the other? Let me guess. Let me guess. They're somewhere else. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the logistics definitely becomes quite the thing. Open wound. Yeah, so there's definitely some fighting going on. Another ship coming into board. Yeah, again, this is just not worth it. This is the most crowded combat space I've ever been in. So Team 3, okay, who's in here that's not... let's undraft this ship. Let's just let them go on with their lives. I think this one team should be able to do it. All right. It's all you, Team 1. So, Gabby, you are undrafted. Wherever you are, Gabby. Already, this feels a little more organized to me than just trying to wait for a docking port and then constantly getting kicked off of it. So, once we explore this vessel, hopefully the other ships have done all the killings. And once we've explored it, we can see what here is useful for us. Now, Frank has got some major problems. He's got like a limp or something going on. He is dreadfully slow. Open wound. Okay, so there's still some fighting going on. Yep, there's still a lot of fighting happening. Careful, boys. Boys and girls. Here's the slave collar thing. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, good hit by Enola. We're gonna have to be careful. They've got some sharpshooters on their team, and Frank is consistently lagging behind. I wonder if that's part of the new space... Is that part of the new Space Haven update? It could be. That could be new update stuff. Oh, their whole crew. Okay, this could be bad. We gotta be careful here. Let's check this bathroom real quick. Yeah, Frank is not doing well. Frank might have to go back to the vessel. Okay, let's see. What else can we do over here? What kind of crews do we have lying around? These guys, their stamina is just so bad. Rashawn is on the other vessel. Gabby's on this one. Gerard Butler. They're just kind of everywhere right now. Okay, we're going to have to be careful. It's going to be pretty hard to get you guys some reinforcements here, so play it safe. This is a cursed sector of space. I wouldn't wish this part of space on my major enemy. I don't know how to talk. I wouldn't wish this part of space on my worst enemy is what I should have said. And I guess I mean, it is, you know, the slavers are here. They are my worst enemy. All right, we're going to be careful here. We're going to try to burst through walls so that we don't have to turn around these corners here. Because they're in here somewhere. I'm not convinced. I heard a gunshot. Oh, there's Enola. Or whatever her name is. The sharpshooter. Careful, Frank. In fact, everybody should get some... I almost said iced tea. Some oxygen. All right, careful, Tanya. Pull back. Elenia, that's her name. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get some O2. I want you guys to O2 it up over here, please. Tanya, check that corner again. Okay, you're good. All right, I don't think there's any O2 left. So Tanya, you're... Oh, Tony, I mean, you're not going back. Oh. Taking some shots from behind. Oh, Frank. No. Did she go fully around behind us? Okay, Team 1, why is your stamina so low? We're gonna have to go back for Frank. He's doing okay, though. He has some oxygen. Can we free some of them? No, they're on a timer. We can't free some of the other folks. Okay, Tony is going to start having some problems here. Wednesday and Tanya have some oxygen. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's Daniel here. Let's see if we can't get through this wall. Oh, that bed's in the way. Come on. All right. There they are. Okay. Careful. Wednesday's taking too many hits here. Daniel's given up. All right, so we're going to... Oh, whoops. Right. And Elenia's also given up. Enola, there she is. All right, everybody back into here. Wednesday's taking too many hits. Tanya, move forward. Okay, it was probably not ideal that they just saw us murder that crew member. Where did she go? Oh my goodness. Get out of there, Tony. Careful. Tony's down. Wednesday is going to die if we're not careful here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we've done it. Frank is back up, but low on oxygen. Frank, I want you to go get some O2. Tony, are you draftable again? Tony's back. All right, go get some O2. I think we've done it. Whew, that was a spicy one. Okay. Oh, have we not explored the whole ship? Come on. This is that error. I've seen it before. Okay, Frank's gonna need some help here. How low is Frank's health? Frank's health is fine. Oops, don't shoot stuff. I've seen this error before. It's not giving me access to the ship, but I can't see why. I'm not sure where it is that we haven't explored yet. So that part's a little annoying, if I'm being honest. Tony, come on back and just start exploring the far reaches of the ship here. You guys go here. Okay, one of you pick up. Yeah, Wednesday. There we go. Wednesday, just head back into the shuttle there. Tanya, go get some O2. Oh my goodness. So yeah, for some reason, this ship is not... You need to board it and seize the derelict if you want to salvage it. And it's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm attempting to do this exact thing that you're asking me to do. So head down there and take a look at that. And again, these folks now get to go and salvage the ship. And it's like, my shuttle got hacked. Hang on. Hang on a minute. My shuttle got hacked? Oh, that is it. The androids. If the androids cost their lot, my Wednesday and Frank's life, I am going to straight up lose it. And I feel like this shows me who my next enemies are. This always happens. There's always some hacking going on. And I'm losing my people right now. Except, Doc. They've hacked my shuttle so that they can take the salvage. I'm sure it's the androids again. Oh my goodness. And meanwhile, Wednesday over here is almost dead. Okay, get on board. Okay, who else is here? Who's that? Frank. Frank? Okay. And Tanya. Okay, Tanya. Float away. Wait, where's Frank? Is Frank on board? Oh, Frank's on board. That's great. That's great news. Okay, get on board. And who's my last person that I've got in here? Tony is trying to give us control of the ship, but for some reason... Oops. But for some reason, we don't have control of the ship. But that's okay, because we do have these three now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we aren't allowed to salvage this vessel. I've just got him checking rooms and stuff. That vessel hacking was... Oh, a real... That just annoyed me. I'm not going to lie to you. Those androids, you know what? I think we've found our next enemies, to be honest. I still don't have control. I'm not allowed to salvage this ship, apparently. So I guess the androids win. I came in and did the dirty work. And they win. All right, Tony, come on back. You know what? Maybe this sector is too crowded after all. Let's go. Let's get the rest of this stuff over onto the fourchette right now. And let's not worry about this vessel. It would be nice. I would love it. But again, can't see it. Don't have it. So if you are watching this, feel free to leave a comment and tell me what it is that maybe I'm missing. The military alliance. What do they want? Is my operations console not up and running? I think I have somebody there. Isn't that operations? Or they called me and didn't have anybody. They asked for 5 water. Hard no on that. For what was it? 200 credits? Get out of here. Not giving you water. Although that may have damaged our relationship. 40 with the military alliance and 17. So where's Tony here? Tony has... there's no oxygen left on the shuttle. Okay, so let's get it. Let's just bring it home. Tony, how much health do you have? You have 67 health. I think we're going to be okay, but everybody's sort of holding their breath on board this ship. So that's Team 2, I guess. Okay, is Tanya in there? Yeah, we have all of Team 2. This is a weird thing again. It's like I can only select one person from that team when I bring it up. Not sure what that's all about. Just trying to figure that out, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, we're going to get a little bit of salvage off of this ship. Something's gone on here where we don't get to claim this one. So, you know, why did I even board the thing? But maybe we can circle back around and see if anything is left in it. Now, is this one done? I believe, yeah, we're done with this one. We don't need any of the raw components. When did this happen? Was this the last episode? It must have been. Life on board this ship is weird a little bit. Why do they have an oxygen readout? And why is Lawson drafted? What's going on board the Starlighter? We've got the ice on board here, so we do have 16 ice, which is going to help stabilize our water situation, which is a problem. Lawson, too tired for work. Aurelia is unconscious. Something happened to her. We need to get a med bay up and running, I think, pretty soon here. And my thinking was, I put it here because usually people will get dropped off here and go straight to the med bay. These 2 rooms, will probably just like make them some rooms. And I think Aurelia is going to be fine. Honestly, she just needs to have a little nap down there. Plenty of beds, Aurelia. Meanwhile, on the fourchette, things are doing okay. We'll undraft that vessel so it can do some logistics for now. And we almost have our new quarters underway. So while they go about finishing the salvage on board here, which is more or less complete, oh, it really bothers me that I can't get over there and take the sweet, sweet stuff. I mean, look at that. I think we got to come back. I think we should just come back because I am not sure what their plan is. I'm not sure what these people are doing out there in the middle of space. Something's going on with this vessel, and I think if I warp out and warp back in, I'll get access to it as a derelict vessel. But meanwhile, we just need to check in on some folks here. I would love to get a third shuttle bay going, so we want to move these rooms over here, and to that end, I've got, I believe we're ready here, for a door there and a door there, and a single door there and there. So, like, let's have a small apartment like so. Oh, I can't build it because there's a thing there. Okay, that's fine. Now, we could also go with another tiny apartment here, but then that's just really small. I kind of want this to be like a, yeah, these are like a crew quarters here. We have our oxygen generator here. Water soaker-upper here. Maybe we need, what if, hear me out. Let's think about this. Let's actually make this one a little smaller. Can that be a tiny room in here? Because here's what I'm thinking about. Let's dismantle this, this, and this. And then let's make a little, like, utilities closet in here. Could be useful. Or we just make a bigger apartment. Well, let's wall all this off and see what we're dealing with there. So once they get that done, we'll have an idea of what we want to do. And we need to get a med bay up and running in here. So first things first, we need some lighting and some beds. So, oh, and an autopsy table. Maybe the autopsies should happen over here too, because it's food. Disgusting. Simply because they can then recycle the pieces and stuff over here and use all that stuff here. So I think it makes sense that we have the autopsies happening here. And that gives us a bit more room on the other ship, too, which I think has a very small medbay. Here and here. Ooh, a lot of them. Oh, could you imagine, though, eventually when they update the game with Windows, please, Axel? Oh, that's going to be awesome. All right. And maybe some storage for medical supplies. I feel like that's okay. Then we definitely need to light it up. So there's a lot of beds. That's 4 beds. Might be a bit overkill. There we are. So we'll see if this lighting is good. We could also space this out and only have 3 beds, but that's our med bay with quite a lot of space in it. I do like that med bay. I mean, again, this ship came along quite nicely. Thanks for all your comments, of course. One person pointed out that this is entirely shut off, like there's no access to this solar panel. So it is true, if this solar panel caught fire, it would constantly spread to the other parts of this room and be very hard to we wouldn't be able to access it until one of these burned down. So yeah, it's not ideal, but again, these don't necessarily catch fire all that quick. And we'd have to just seal this room off and let it burn itself out if that happened. But this is just like a use of the space kind of situation. I wanted all of those things in here, and yes, it's blocking off the solar panels, but you never really need to access them anyway. So I feel like that, is okay. We still aren't, I don't know, we got a lot of grow beds here, and I am not seeing a lot of food showing up on this ship. 3 fruits, 4 root veggies. I think maybe the meat and the seeds or the nuts rather, I have them set to pretty low. 7 and 6, and 19 on the root vegetables, 5% on the fruit. So you'd think that would even out and leave me with a surplus of fruit for making chemicals and whatnot. But I have not seen much of a... Yeah, we're getting a lot of growth there. It's coming along. I guess it's just like the first, row. Because again, this has been a little while since we've played this game. And so we actually maybe only just got to planting these beds, really. It just feels like they've been there for a while. But we actually haven't been here ourselves for a while. All right, these are empty, which is... because there's no work orders set up. So let's get continuous, and we'll go human meat, human monster meat... And let's stay with meat so that it's only doing the processed parts, not the corpses. Because I think let's see here. I don't know how much of a trade-off you get. One person creates how many human pieces? That I don't remember. So we'll keep an eye on that because there might be a more efficient way to do that in the future. The transfer is sort of at a standstill at the moment while they probably deal with some other logistics because right now... why is it blocked? That's not that much stuff. Oh, and also shout out to, I don't know if you noticed this, but there was a small update that's changed some of the storage items. So some of the boxes look a little different, which I do like. I like seeing that updated. Now, obviously, this ship can't take on any new stuff because logistics are at a full-on standstill here. Let's check my, my logistics here. Do we have anybody? Yeah, everybody's kind of on logistics, but maybe the botany situation is, this person's maxed out, so Owen should be doing nothing but logistics. I think maybe they're just maxed out with various things to do. Tatiana Irie is high on research and botany. Who are my other level 2 botanists? I don't have any other level 2 botanists, so I really just need somebody who can be like, hey, you have nothing else to do. Please do logistics as well as botany. Like, Lana, we're going to boost your logistics priority there and see if we can't get some of these logistics done. Because, again, we don't have a lot of resources. We are very low on a lot of stuff, so we don't have a lot of time to stick around here and hope that it all works out. The prisoners maintain that we do have too many prisoners right now. That's all right. Maybe we can hail these guys and see. I think we have to go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, so I think this is new. I haven't seen this menu before, but this is great. Now the military alliance will actually give us some... they'll give us some money for some of these prisoners, so let's definitely do that. I'd love to... Okay, Slavers Guild. Let's just take a general look here at if there's any... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Can I pick certain slavers, or do I have to give them all over? The Pirate Coalition, Weapons 3. All right, who else do we have? What's Barracks? He's from the Slavers Colony, Gunner, Operations, Weapons not great. We're just taking a general poll, I think, and then we'll decide who we keep. From the Pirate Coalition, Weapons 1, Accuracy 60, Botany is 3, Botany is good. Liam, Botany is good. Weapons 2, Accuracy 57, Slavers Guild. It's going to be a tough call. We kind of just have to pick one or the other and get rid of whoever we can. Here's another Pirate Coalition. Okay, let's try to get rid of the Slavers then. Let's see. Oops, hail. Cannot hail. Operations offline. Come on. There we are. Sell the slavers. Oh, now you pick them. Okay. Let's just claim Maltese, sell captive. Release for free. Relationship +6. Ask for a price. We agree to compensate you. 2 hyperfuel, 3 nuts and seeds, 2 energy scrap, and 1,800 credits. Yeah, I would like to just get water, but let's bring that over to the fourchette. Nice. And let's get rid of some of those. So now what do we have left? Just 4 pirate prisoners. Good. Okay, that's going to clean this up a little bit. Waiting to be released. Fiona, Liam, and Barracks. Waiting for settlements to finish. Player airlock. Oh, this is great. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys over there. I don't know what the merchant, the military alliance has in store for you. I assume you're going to some sort of prison colony, Barracks. But hey, you didn't really like your life over here anyway, so good riddance. And that'll leave us with just a few pirates to bring on over. I think I might need to... let's move these items here. Raw chemicals and ice. Actually, except... Oh, that's why. It's got to go all the way over here. That's pretty bad logistics, to be honest. We might need just some, like, logistics people. Just some real logistics boys to come over here and only be carrying things. Because right now, that's going to take... that's a lot of work left to get done. Let's put Babyface on it. I don't know what Babyface's plan was, but he's doing that now. As our total lack of luck would have it... oh, weird. Everybody on the ship is asleep? I gotta go through these orders here. So, that doesn't make any sense. We don't have an everybody sleep schedule. Oh, we kind of do for at least 1 hour Everybody on board the fourchette is going to go to sleep. Okay, I got to fix that. But the thing we need to fix right away is we absolutely need to get out of this sector. We are out of water, and that leads to a tricky situation where we can't just jump around. I bought a bit of ice, yes, but we can't just jump around. We can't go look at this thing, so we have to jump slightly inefficiently because we cannot come out of warp again until we find at least a little bit of ice. Otherwise, we are screwed. Now, our prisoner situation, much calmer now. We have Sharon, Rosemary, Kaylee, and Jedediah. I think we'll keep them. We'll start recruiting them. And it's a little more roomy in here, so I don't feel so bad anymore. We've got this going on, but again, I'm not concerned about that. I am concerned about getting us out of here. To the point that, okay, navigation. Can we just put that on a red alert, please? Where is somebody? Can somebody please operate the... There we go. All right, let's get out of here. We need to find water yesterday. We need to find water a long time ago. Take us to the stars, Kathy. All right, what are we missing? 2 crafts left behind. 1, 2 here. I've got all my shuttles here. I've got this one. 7 crew left behind. Oh, it's because nobody's running the... Okay, Lana. Lana! There we are. Yeah, again, this command area looks a little cold. I think I could have done better on this. And one thing I need to learn about is if we want it to be symmetrical, that's great. But these things are 3 wide, whereas 4 being the nose, I don't know, it just doesn't quite feel right. There we go. A nice clean jump. And the Starlighter and the Fourchette take to the stars. That was messy. I don't ever want to catch myself in a sector that full of other ships ever again. Come on, give me some ice. Here we go. This is looking promising. We've got a derelict vessel here. At some point, they're going to come in and trade with us. We've got some ice and some energy crystals. Energium. This feels a little better. This feels like something we might be able to survive now. Although, we're going to land here, and there's going to be like 2 ice, because we're not in the good times anymore. Oh, there's only 3. Oh, boy. So it's got to go to the Starlighter, all 3 of those. This has to go to the Fourchette, all 3 of those. And we need a team. Well, and you've all slept, so surely you don't mind going and doing an away mission. This is small enough. I think team number 1 can do that. We have a lot of logistics to deal with. Oh my goodness, 3 ice. Man, building a new ship, I tell you, building a new ship has not led to great things for us. All right, so we're decomposing some stuff here, which will give us at least a little bit of water, so it won't fully die. But I think what happens is the first thing to run out will be the food, like the algae dispenser. This is going through way too much food. We might have to just be an algae dispensing crew, even though the whole point of this was to get a nice techno advanced colony feeding ship. But I just don't know if it's sustainable. All right, let's dock here at this burst hole and figure out. Maybe there's 50 water on this ship. That's the dream. So I think, yeah, unfortunately, being underfed and maybe turning off logistics on the kitchen or something, I don't know. It's nice to be over here on the Starlighter and see like an increase in food going on. It still hasn't created a surplus of food that we can start sending over here. So these folks are all, quite sad. Tatiana got some injuries? What's going on here? What's the CO2 levels in here? Oh, the CO2 levels are very bad. Hang on. What happened on the Starlighter? Why are the CO2 levels so bad? We need a life support. We need a gas scrubber immediately. So there's just no gas scrubbers able to get... there's just not enough gas scrubbers, I think. And too much CO2 production. But you'd think they would eat all the CO2, you'd think. All right. Well, apparently... this area is just a nightmare for CO2. So let's put one here and make sure that's high priority. And I guess for the time being, whatever this room is going to become, let's get one there as well. So high construction priority on both of those. Because yeah, we can't have people not being able to sleep. We're in harmful levels of CO2. Oxygen is nominal, so that's fine. Yeah, the CO2 was really bad. Okay, they're on it. Meantime, in the meantime, Captain Annie and her team board the Mass Endeavor. Doesn't it just feel so much nicer? I mean, maybe it's less exciting content, but it just feels so much nicer that it's just us out here. Oh, man, was that ever chaos back there. All right, here's hoping. Okay, right away, it's a pretty spicy situation. So we're going to have to be careful here. I'm seeing haulers. I'm seeing quite a lot of alien bugs. This could be good, though. Usually that means there's going to be a lot of stuff. All right. I think the hauler can come get us. Yes. Good knock on Miles there. Got to be careful. Oh my goodness, this ship is loaded with bugs. If there is no water on this ship, I'm going to be pretty upset. I mean, we're working so hard. Okay, shoot that bug. Shoot that spider boy. Good. Get on here. Good. Nice shooting, Miles. Excellent work. Okay, Marie. Oh, that's Captain Annie. Okay, that's fine. You guys, it's hard to select only one person. That's fine. Pop this door open there, Captain Annie. We got a hauler coming. Haulers from both sides. Okay, this is not good. All right, focus your fire on this one because it's wrecking Cassia. Cassia's going to die. Cassia's down. Okay, we've gotten both the haulers down, but Cassia is not doing great. Marie, save Cassia. Get her on board. Captain Annie and Miles, move forward through this part of the ship, and let's clear out the back section of the ship. Oh my goodness, this is getting spicy. Okay, clear out these eggs. We cannot have more of these spawning. We'll get Marie safely on board here. I mean, Cassia. Okay, Marie, come on back and hold up the rear. While we deal with those eggs, I want you to take up a fairly safe position from where you can fire. Oh, good. Good catch on that egg. Incoming micrometeoroids. Oh, boy. Okay, this is a spicy section of the world, and we have still not started mining yet. It's probably because we need to deal with all those logistics. Okay, this is hardly ideal. Okay, float over there. Captain Annie, come and join her. Okay, careful. These micrometeoroids are going to cause problems. We do have shields. There's no incoming thing that's going to ruin our shields, so this should be okay. Ooh, Miles took a lot of hits there. I positioned Miles poorly. All right, we'll pop this door here, and we'll check, and we'll murder this spider. Pop this last door, and we've done it. Oh boy, that was not ideal. And now for the reveal of what is on board. We'll take it. Nothing. Oh, God. Space has gotten spicy, to say the least. All right. Well, craft hit by micrometeoroid. Okay, this does not bode well. I think they've started mining some of the Energium. We got to keep working on these logistics because we've definitely created ourselves a bit of a logistics problem with this ship. Oh, good. These are done, though. So the CO2 is going to start to slowly normalize. Oh, I guess it's going to pull it from this section. We almost need one, like, right here. Okay, that's definitely causing problems. All right. A lot to do, a lot to be done, and we are hanging on the knife's edge. The micrometeoroids continue to hail down upon our vessels, but they are holding steady. With the Starlighter not doing nearly as well. I think they have the same amount of shields. Like, what's going on? Probably nobody's running the shields. And maybe we're low on energy cells over here. Yes, I'm wondering if, like, these shields might actually run out of their stuff fairly soon. But at that point, they'll just probably ship some over. Is there poo on the floor? Somebody pooed on the floor. The Starlighter. More like the crap liner. We're working on it, though. It's going to improve. It just is going to take some time. I think what I need to do here is ensure that these, like, I don't know why this is blocking, like, that is not a full stack. Why is that blocking, you know, the rest of these. So let's actually accept these. Let's put them right here, and then they can get like further, like sent to the right places, you know, later on. The CO2 is coming along much nicer, so these two gas scrubbers certainly have been doing their job and, you know, producing a little bit of carbon, which will be nice. That needs to be dealt with, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that any more than I am worried about any other of the issues right now. How do I get out of... whoops. Forget what button it is that gets you back into this. So we only have one water and one water. We only have one water left. The Starlighter has a lot of ice, though. So, like, again, not the end of the world, but also, you know, it's not going great. So we're going to make that the highest priority at all times. Seems to be pretty important. We're mining. We haven't started mining yet. And I think the other thing we can do is start looking into how to get these... okay, so like, I don't want them to fill with CO2, but also I want to, you know, be using them. So let's start out by thinking about the venting. Obviously, let's put a vent in there. And this is near an oxygen generator, so it might be a good idea to put a vent, like, right there with that light. And then this area might be a small... Oh, yeah, I was going to do the closet idea, but let me think about that, because I don't think that's very useful. If we do this, for instance, and then a door here and a door here, this door opens up, and it's like, oh, great, there's one thing in here for us. It would almost be wiser to do something like make an indent right here for more things. But there's a part of me that's like, I don't think we need to worry about that so much. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. All right, so what I want to do is I want to see if I can make... There we are. Okay. Move here. Oh, the light, right, of course, the light. I want to see if I can create a bunk for both of the shooty teams. For team... Oops, that's got team 2 and... 2 and 3. Team 1, maybe they need their own little bunk, too. So we have Captain Annie... And then we could have 3 people in here from the other team. And then team 2 in here. So we need 7 bed spots here. And then 4 bed spots in here. And then just kind of like see how we can make it look kind of nice as well. 7 bed spots might be quite a lot. But essentially what I want to do is have like barracks going on. So our shooty teams live here. And then we'll see kind of what that gives us for the other... rooms, because then we might only just have 1 or 2 beds in here. You know, get it really cozy in here. And it's a late game ship, so I think 60 soft blocks. Yeah, we're doing fine. It's a late game ship, so I think there should be a lot of comfort in here. As far as the beds go, let's go for we got the thing right there. Okay, so let's go along this wall. 1, 2. How many can we get in here? We could do 3. Although I want to put a vent there as well, don't I? So the vent is going to create a blockage situation. So let's put it along the bottom wall. That solves that. All right, so we're going to do a vent right there. So let's make sure we get that life support vent. Rotate it. There we go. So make sure we've got that vent. And then this vent goes into here, which actually maybe this room won't need so many beds or something. Maybe this room could become a toilet and or a processing area for some oxygen processing and stuff like that. Or do we make the command center larger? I think it's fine. I mean, it's obviously you want it to be the most important part of the ship, but again, there's only so many things you can put in it. Our research area is going well. We are researching basically the last few things that we need to research. We've got some issues here, but they seem to be going okay. Doing some autopsyizing. Oh, and look, so the white boxes, this is the new design here for the corpse bits. A nice white box. I like that. It feels, it feels good like that. This ship is doing okay. They've cleaned up most of the blood. The logistics are, I mean, it's definitely overwhelmed right now. That's the main problem that we're seeing. The main problem is it's very hard to stay on top of life on board these ships right now. We're done with our mining, so I think we should probably boot up the engines again. Let's make sure we've taken everything out of that ship. We have. We could salvage The energy scrap, maybe? Let's salvage the energy scrap just because I think you get at least some energy rods for it. Yeah. 95, though. I don't know if it's worth it. It's going to be a lot of traveling. We're sitting here. We're sitting ducks right now. So let's be the type of duck that is not sitting. You know what I mean? A flying duck. Let's get out of here. That doesn't need red alert. In this area, we've got some beds coming in. This is gonna need another bed, I think, to make this my dream of like a barracks work. So let's go furniture here. Let's see what we can do. We can either squeeze another bed in here, or do we do this? Hear me out. Let's keep it nice and relaxed. I want it to be kind of comfy in here. So let's go for like a couch like this in the corner. Ah, the vent. Oh, the vent. Well played, vent. Well played. Can I get a vent in here? No, because where did I put a vent? Got to move this over, maybe. I can move the temperature thing to outside. Yes, good idea. Then I think maybe we'll be able to get... Is there a smaller one? Yeah. Oh, this is going to work. Yeah, okay, we can get a nice little bench in a corner couch thing in there. Now, does this one fit anywhere at all? We could do that. We could do something like this. Oh, and create like a little bit of a separation. So we'll see now. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. So let's do that. Right, so they come in here, and there's a little bit of this going on, and then there's going to be an arcade machine over in the corner here, which I'm not allowed to because of getting in and out of the thing. Okay, that's fair. Fine. So I think there's a better use of our time and space in here, and I'm just going to poll it a little bit just to see if we can get a better situation going on. Like, what if we just had a table right here? Where do we put that table? No, the couch might be the best option. It's just like a little, like the feng shui is wrong. If that's a thing in this game. Could do this as well. Actually, if I did this. Okay, then we put a round table here. Then we put the arcade. It's like a little bit of a nook. A little nook. A little cranny right here. Boom, arcade machine. Yeah. That looks comfy. I think they're going to like sleeping in there. There's a thermoregulator right here. Maybe we have too many thermoregulators, but let's not go, delete crazy with those just yet. We'll move this wall over, and that's going to get us a nice little situation in here. Now, this seems like a single-person bed. I kind of want to assign everybody. I think everybody should have their own assigned bed. You know what I mean? All right, what's in the way here? What are we complaining about? So there, we'll put it right there. And then over in this corner, we'll have this and a chair right here. Whoops. Because we're having the vent there, vent here. There's a light here, which is necessary. So this person doesn't have any, personal effects that they can enjoy. But they've got a little table to sit at. And I think the same thing will be the case in here. So I'll move this over. Do we need this light here? We don't really need a light, this many lights. So let's do that. And then let's get a... see, it's going to limit our placement options for this. We're going to put this here, and we're going to move that light over. That'll allow us to put a chair there. And we'll get a nice door in here, but I want one where you can't see. This person wants some privacy. Oh, I just love those doors. The double wide doors is just, just chef's kiss. You know what I mean? All right, this area is looking good. I forgot that we were waiting to jump, so let us jump and find hopefully some more water, please. We could go back to this derelict vessel and get some carbon. Let me take a look here. My carbon is doing really well. Yeah, so I could get some carbon over to the other ship. I don't need any of this stuff, and that claimable vessel, it's just not going to have what we need. We need water and stuff. We don't need things like energy blocks and stuff, which we could get. Now, this does have raw chemicals, which could be useful, and another vessel to ship to explore. Or do we need Hyperium? We're not... No, we're not hurting for Hyperium or raw chemicals, but maybe we're going to get some water out of here. I don't know. We're just going to explore it quickly while they build out the barracks. Then we can get our shuttle bay in, which I'm very, very excited for. So let's switch you guys around and have that right there. There we are. Go and get those raw chemicals over to the Starlighter ASAP, please. And let's go out with Team 2. Seems mostly good. Frank's having a little sleep. We're going to need to go through all of their... get on there. We're going to need to go through all of their the priorities and things because we've got some sleeping problems on this ship right now, I think. Team 3, I want you guys on standby. Let's draft you. Let's just... You know what? There's no such thing as standby. Let's bring you over. Sometimes I forget that this isn't real life. And if I don't draft them, then they're just going to wake up and go do some work. Now, Gabby, what's your deal here? I've always been wondering about you, Gabby, about why you don't listen to me when I ask you to get on that ship. That has happened a number of times, and I'm considering sending you out the airlock. Okay? So, Gabby, smarten up. And also, Gerard Butler, smarten up. All right? You're a big fancy movie star, but on this ship, you are a crew member. I need you to behave as such. Team 2. Heads out. Oh, you know what? Right away, I'm getting the vibe that we don't need this team, to be honest. We don't really need Gerard Butler and the crew. Could have used them on the last one where we almost lost Frank. But we'll bring him out anyway. Have you guys dock right near there. All right, Team 2, careful. Shoot that spider. With bullets. Good. Good work. Yeah, they might need him. I don't think so. Tanya's taking some bad bites there, but that's just... bad positioning on my part. Somebody pop that door. Thank you. There's the egg. All right, the reinforcements are here, but we're not... I don't even think there's any haulers on this vessel, let alone any useful materials. Okay, can you dock elsewhere then? Okay. I think if it goes yellow, it means you can't really dock there. Go there. Incoming micrometeoroids again. Ugh. Can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break out here in space. That's all right. It looks like there's going to be a decent amount of stuff on this vessel, so I'm kind of excited we dropped in here. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Is that new? The shotgun shells just falling to the floor like that? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or maybe I have. I've just been too stressed out to notice. That could be it. Tony, go get those credits. All right. You guys are... let's undraft you after we give you the orders. What do we have? Oh, see, this isn't bad. Oh, a slave collar. Awkward. Let's send that to the Starlighter, and let's send all of this stuff over to the Fourchette. Whew. Oh, whoa, good hit. All right, we'll undraft this vessel and this vessel. So if you guys feel like doing some... Yeah, they don't. They're going home. Okay. Well, on board this ship, we have our mess hall, our barracks coming in. So that's kind of nice. We'll put a door on here just for flow of gases. As soon as these are built, which none of them are built just yet, we can start dismantling these. How many are built? Only one. Only the one is built. So we'll just start dismantling this, and then I believe in the next episode, it's up to us to figure out how we're going to get the 3 shuttle bays in here, but I still, of course, want the hallway. All right, love me some hallways, even though the doors create basically a pass-through. So maybe we don't need a hallway here. I don't know. I just like having the external hallway like this. You know me and my love of hallways. It's a problem. It's a disease. Kind of like whatever Cassia and Annie have. Captain's log. I have been throwing up for this whole episode. I must be subscribed to solid content. Concussion. Okay. Didn't go well for her. Well, some things definitely did go well, though. We got a little bit of water. We are barely scraping along, but the prisoner area is not so much of a major problem. The resources are a major problem. But here we have our ships. We have energy for now. We have gas in the engines, and we are still floating. Thanks for checking out the channel if you're new to it. Thanks for checking out the videos of Space Haven if you're one of the regular Space Haven watchers. Leave your comments down below. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. And we will see you all in the next video of whatever it is we play. Guys, why are we playing on this arcade? Trying to get some sleep over here. Let them sleep. Who is this? Let Marie sleep, you guys. Rashawn, Lyson, get out of there. That was my fault, I suppose.